Prime Minister Narendra Modi is set to make a historic visit to Ukraine on August 23, 2024, marking a significant moment in India's diplomatic efforts amid the ongoing conflict between Ukraine and Russia. Modi's visit signals India's growing role in seeking peaceful resolutions while safeguarding its strategic interests as the war continues to shape global politics and economics. The Ministry of External Affairs has announced that this visit comes at the invitation of Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky. According to Secretary West Tanmay Lal, this visit is historic, as it will be the first time an Indian Prime Minister has visited Ukraine in over 30 years. Modi's visit builds on the recent high-level interactions between the two leaders, including meetings at the G7 summits in Apulia and Hiroshima and COP in Glasgow.
Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi will undertake an official visit to Ukraine later this week on Friday, 23rd August, at the invitation of President of Ukraine, His Excellency Volodymyr Zelensky. This also is a landmark and historic visit, since this will be the first time that an Indian Prime Minister will be visiting Ukraine in more than 30 years since the diplomatic relations were established between our countries. The visit will build upon the recent high-level interactions between the two leaders. As you know, Prime Minister Modi and President Zelensky had met only a couple of months ago in June this year in Apulia, at the sidelines of the G7 summit. They had also met last year in Hiroshima on the margins of the G7 summit.
India's relationship with Ukraine has always been multifaceted, spanning trade, education, and cultural ties. However, the ongoing conflict has disrupted these connections, necessitating renewed engagement at the highest level. Modi's visit isn't just about reaffirming support for Ukraine's sovereignty, it's about positioning India as a neutral party capable of fostering dialogue between the warring sides. This visit is crucial for several reasons. First, despite its close ties with Russia, it signals India's intent to maintain a balanced foreign policy approach. Second, the visit allows India to address global concerns, particularly regarding food security, given Ukraine's pivotal role as a grain exporter. India has consistently called for dialogue and diplomacy to resolve the Ukraine-Russia conflict. At various international forums, India has refrained from taking sides, urging both parties to negotiate. Prime Minister Modi's visit to Ukraine is more than just a diplomatic trip. It's a strategic move that underscores India's role as a global peacemaker. By advocating for dialogue and working to stabilize essential supply chains, India is positioning itself as a key player in resolving the Ukraine conflict. This visit is a clear indication that India is ready to take a greater responsibility on the global stage.